Bitch, I'm like, okay. I'm like, I need to fucking save money. And then the second I want cookies, I go out and I buy fucking cookies. And then I count up my money at the end of the fucking, like, week. And it turns out that, like, 70% of my spending was on garbage. Cookies aren't groceries. Neither is, like, a little caffeinated drink. Like, that's not fucking groceries. Like, what the fuck? Sketchbook tour, sketchbook tour, sketchbook tour. Oh my god, it's a fucking sketchbook tour. And then I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat cookies and I'm gonna, do nothing. My light's not working. It's still not. Miley, can you please stop panting? Poor dog. Poor dog. I'm not editing this. You're gonna have to watch me fucking struggle to turn the fucking light on. There we go. Right in my face. Do my teeth still look yellow? Maybe it's my fucking lipstick. Go drink water! Go drink water! Go drink water! Miley, water! She's thirsty, but she won't drink from that water bowl. She likes the one outside in the hallway, but the one in the hallway has mold in it, but she prefers it. I keep cleaning it and like a little bits of black mold keep appearing in it. I don't know if it's mold. It might just be fucking dirt from the fucking dog's mouths. Drink your water! I thought she was dying, and I brought her to the vet, and the vet said, this is the healthiest dog I've ever seen at 14 years old. This is a fucking, she's gonna live forever. And I believe it. Drink your fucking water. Don't, little bitch. If she does die, she's gonna get fucking hit by a car because she loves running in the traffic. She sees a car coming on a walk, and she runs, like, she tries to get off the lead so she can walk straight into it. I'm like, you dumb bitch. I don't know if I look better with or without. That looks weird. It's like there's no definition on my wrist. And we all need definited wrists. Definited. Caffeinated. I was gonna buy a fucking caffeinated drink and then I didn't buy a fucking caffeinated drink because I realized I already fucking bought a caffeinated drink. I have fucking Diet Pepsi here. And Diet Coke, and I have this little bottle of Diet Coke, but it's this little bottle of Diet Coke with alcohol in it. Miley! Water! Is this a fucking sketchbook tour? I can yell at her now because she's healthy. It doesn't fucking matter, does it? She's not done panting. I think I fucking already showed the sketchbook. Did I not? I've been watching a lot of those, I feel like I've been flattening my bangs by like, whenever I wet my hair and then I put a headband on it. Drink your water in here. She wants in the hall. And then I put a headband on it to flatten my bangs to my head. But then it straightens them out and then they look fucking bad because I don't suit straightened hair really. I don't suit straightened hair really. Whenever I say like, I don't know, like, I feel like bigoted conversations are just really common around me. And I just have to like write them down because I can't actually confront these people because they don't believe that they're saying or doing anything wrong. And what's me being an asshole, well not being, well yeah, because you don't just barge into someone else's conversation and be like, actually, I do enough of that. These pages are garbage. I got these fucking cookies. I wanna fucking eat them. This is what diet looks like in my head. Or it's the best that I could, ignore everything else. It's the best I could, visualize it, picturize it. Something smells like mildew. Do you ever get like a little whiff of mildew and then it's like all you can smell? I remember I had like a coat that smelled like mildew. I didn't wear it. I sniffed it and I said, ew. But then the whole rest of the day I was smelling mildew like it was living in my nose, and I was sitting on the bus and I thought it was coming from the guy in front of me, but then after he left I could still smell it. Ugh, it's so strong. I don't know where it's coming from. This is sponsored by Diet Pepsi. Drink your Pepsi. I had a glass. I don't have a glass anymore. Why is Pepsi too sweet? People really like Pepsi Max, but I don't remember what it tastes like in comparison to Pepsi and Diet Pepsi. Is it as sweet? Or is it more or less sweet? Like, I don't know. Does my t-shirt smell like mildew? It just kind of smells like me. I think I look fine with my bangs like this. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know why this bit sticks out like that. I walked into the clothes store and I was looking in the mirror and I was like, why does this stick out like this? Even if I grab a fucking layer off it up here, it's still, these little bits by themselves are still sticking upward. And it doesn't do it on this side. I cut my own hair, but I do it symmetrical. Something happened. Miley, there's no one out there. You're snorting under the door for nobody. Oh, it's a taste of your lips. I'm on a ride. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of those, you know those fake cartoon live streams or like streams on YouTube where they'll put some Adult Swim cartoons together, completed with like fake bumpers and fake, well, not fake bumpers, but you know, like bumpers and ads from the time period that they're trying to capture. And I've been watching Cartoon Network ones, but I've mostly been watching Adult Swim ones because, listen, the Cartoon Network, sometimes they include like Boomerang. Okay, I want to talk about Hanna-Barbera and how they never really produced anything good. They contributed a lot to cartoons and culture in general, but none of it was of a high quality. There was just a lot of it, and in the current day and age, the only people who know about like half of it, Miley, please shut up. Thank you, good girl. The only people who know about half of it are like cartoon nerds and John Chris Falusi. on his blog. This is a little comic about how you can get lost in perception. And how I've been thinking about taking up smoking. One cigarette. A whole page fell out. Ah! They all fell out, but you've already seen the ones that just fell out, so it's fine. One cigarette a month. I've smoked a lot in my life. But I've never gotten addicted to cigarettes. 'Cause, I was always smoking with, like, weed. And I feel like I was more addicted to, like, the feeling of being high than I could ever be to tobacco. So, or nicotine. You know what I mean? And I've smoked cigarettes on their own since then, but I'm not addicted to smoke. Like, I don't crave it. I don't want it. Sometimes if I'm on a walk, I think this would be nicer with a cigarette in my hand. And I'd probably just take like 2 puffs off it and then just hold it. I love secondhand smoke. I love the smell of secondhand smoke. I really understand why people smoke. I don't understand why people smoke a lot. Because even like, I don't know, I eat a lot of junk food. I literally have 2 packets of cookies and ice cream sitting on my desk. But it's once in a blue moon kind of a thing where I wake up and I'm like, I want junk food. And then that's the day I eat junk food. Or sometimes I think I want alcohol and then I'll have a little bit of alcohol and it will like hurt my body. I think my body is just intolerant to it now and I'm fine with that. Because I don't really like being drunk. It's just sometimes it's like, I want to be drunk, you know? I want to be numb. And then I do be, and then I'm completely over it. It's over. I'm like eating healthy the next day. I'm not drinking or thinking about drinking. So I think I can smoke 1 cigarette a month. Even like, I don't know, what else is addictive? Video games? I fucking hate video games. I fucking hate video games. Especially ones that like try to be realistic. I like, this is Michelle McDaniel. I like, arcade games like Tetris. I think that's really fun, and I don't know, that's about it. I like Tetris, I like Mario Kart. I wouldn't say they're addictive. I'd say I play them for 10 minutes and then I get really bored. It's me watching cartoons with my pants unzipped. And Milk-chan, because I was watching the Adult Swim. And that's the end. Broadcast thingy with like from like 2002 or whatever, and there's Mission Hill and what else is good? Mission Hill's good. I can't think of anything else. Now it's a mukbang. Oh, Mission Hill, a moral oral. I think would be in the top 10 Adult Swim cartoons. Home Movies is okay. It's fine. I'm kind of over these cookies. Something came on called The Wall Show, I think. Hang on. The Wall Show. British game show. British game show. Am I losing my mind? That's what it was. The Wall Show. Give me a minute. It's called World Peace. I guess it's called World Peace, and they did a sketch about the Wall Show. It was so misogynistic, it actually made my stomach hurt. It fucking made my stomach hurt. I was sickened by I don't know, the fucking misogyny I was seeing. I didn't turn it over. I was like, I'm gonna give it a chance and watch the whole thing. The little skit at the end about that guy, I don't know, abusing his coworkers. I was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. I love how his office looked. I don't, whatever. Everything before that was just so fucking misogynistic, and transphobic, but that's kind of, in my mind, included in misogyny. It's like, haha, isn't it so funny? Isn't it so funny? And it was only 2007? I don't know. That's crazy. Because it was so weird going from cartoons where, I guess, I don't know, relatively progressive for the time, because it's a cartoon. And I feel like you get away with more in I don't know, people want to censor gay shit on TV. They're not going to apply that to cartoons. Well, they do in the modern era because people are a lot more. People love censorship nowadays, but I feel like in the early 2000s you could kind of get away with more, and it let a lot of, it was just weird going from cartoons where everything was fine to go into this live action show. This fucking live action show, World Peace. Hang on. World Peace. That made me feel sick to my stomach. And I hated I hated fucking minority, women are a minority. That's what it made me feel like. The show was cancelled by Adult Swim on 2016. 2016? The show had garnered controversy largely due to the creator Sam Hyde's association with the alt-right. I could tell from one fucking sketch. Yeah. Sam Hyde, frequent collaborators Nick Rochefort, Charles Carroll, Eric Hayden, other MD sketch collaborators, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah. The show satirizes contemporary culture, telling Lena Dunham to stop eating because you're worried about her. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I don't know, you can pick a fatter person, I don't know, if you're going to do something that's that, either pick a really thin person, so it's kind of funny, it's stop eating, we're worried about you. Or pick the fattest person alive and rip into that. Lena Dunham, she's medium. It just felt really misogynistic and from a place of complete hatred. Anti-masculinity. The show satirizes anti-masculinity. I don't even know what the fuck that means. There might be good episodes of the show. The one I saw was the fucking... During the show's run, BuzzFeed News... Yeah, I don't need to read this anymore. I already know. I saw that one fucking episode. I already know what it is about. How many men and women, because, you know, misogyny has no gender, do you think fucking watched it at that time and thought, this is so fucking cool, and didn't think, you know, these ideas were being confirmed in their head subliminally because this content was so fucking hateful and misogynistic right off the bat. You should watch the episode I'm talking about. I don't usually talk about these kind of things, but if I see it, I don't know, it's not even relevant anymore. Obviously, because it's from an episode from, like, I don't know, 2002. Lena Dunham, stop eating. We're worried about you. We're worried about your health. Why would you say that? That's not a joke. It shocked me. Because every single joke was targeted at women. I look fucking stupid with these bangs, I think. Or do I? I kind of like them. I didn't cut my hair. I just, like I said, I flattened them down. It's the rest of the hair that's the problem. Look, side profile. Let's eat some ice cream. I let it melt a little because melted ice cream tastes a lot better. There's more flavor. If you eat ice cream and it's just frozen, you're just tasting the frozen and it like hurts your tongue. And you get like freezer burn on your tongue. I had a spoon. I brought a spoon with me. I brought a spoon with me, sir. Excuse me. I brought a spoon from home. Hello? I brought a spoon. It's not in my pocket. Oh, it is in my pocket. It also allowed me to see Milk Chan, like an actual full episode of Milk Chan for the first time. It's really cute. It's really nice to look at. I really like cartoons like that. That look like that. It's got that like 2000s style. I don't really know how to... If anyone knows any other styles that are like Milk-chan, like not the plot, because there is no fucking plot, and I can't understand a goddamn word anyone says on that show, especially Miss Milk-chan herself. Super Milk-chan. But I will fucking love how it looks. The packaging on this looks like shit. Chocolate flavors, if you're getting like diet ice cream, the chocolate flavors just taste like mousse. And I don't like mousse. But they had no vanilla. Or, it's not vanilla, it's like sea salt caramel or something. Because it's like knockoff Halo Top. That they sell at Lidl. And this is the brownie one? Yeah. I don't see any brownie pieces. This is my review. Look at my outfit. I knocked over the Pepsi. folding chair. Folding chair. I'm gonna devote 100% of my time to videos like this. Great, awesome fucking videos that everybody loves. Everybody loves. What if we tried this ratio for the camera? I stopped by at the clothing store, the unnamed clothing store, and I looked through like teenager section, cause they always have like cute cropped things like this, for example. What the fuck? Sorry. Regular clothing sizes, they're real fucked up. I don't want to get into it. Anyway, the children's seal section had this really cute brown leather jacket that was cropped, and I don't know, wait, it wasn't leather. The black one was leather. The brown one was like this like a raincoat. I don't really like coats. I don't know what a cropped thing would help you in the rain, because if you're wearing jeans, your jeans are gonna get wet, and then they're gonna stay wet for like 5 hours because of your fucking jeans. Especially if you're in a fucking storm, but whatever, it's a cute coat. I wanted to try it on, but the only one left was for fucking 9-year-olds, and I looked at it and I thought it looks like it might fit. If I zipped it, it might be like snug in the chest, but the proportions look right. But I didn't try it on because I'm a fucking wuss. It was a tenner. And I don't like wearing coats, especially bulky ones. I'd rather, like, I don't like umbrellas. Like, if it rains, I'm fine getting rained on. It's whenever it's windy and shit that I think you might need a coat to protect you from the wind. Wind resistance. Because it feels nice to be protected from the wind whenever there's a storm. I want to get back to fucking Hanna-Barbera, okay? Millions of cartoons, and there's an episode of like Scooby-Doo, or is a special from Scooby-Doo, or a movie, and Scooby-Doo's Hanna-Barbera. I don't even remember what it was. I think it's recent. I saw it on TV. I saw it on the TV. Like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, it was on Cartoon Network, or Boomerang, and they go to this convention. The Scooby-Doo gang go to a convention, and they meet a lot of older, like, Hanna-Barbera characters. And what's fucked up is what's included in that is, like, the DC universe, because it's Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera. Yeah. Who owns who? I don't know. Where does this like Turner Broadcast? Hang on, Turner Broadcasting. I have to fucking Google this actually. Turner. Do you know just a Turner Broadcasting like store where you can just buy anything? I don't think it's running anymore. But in one of those fake live streams, I saw an ad for it. Why would they put their name on that? Why don't they just like put that for one of their like subsidiaries? Because like, I want to buy an oven. I'm gonna go to fucking turnerbroadcasting.com to buy my oven. It's crazy. Why would they put their own name on it? Turner Broadcasting. System? It's called System? Okay, they own Cartoon Network, William Street, Metro Goldwyn Mayer, whatever the fuck True TV is, TNT Sports, Turner Entertainment, no duh. Hanna-Barbera Studios Europe. Alright. Warner Brothers Discovery. Turner Broadcasting System, Warner Brothers. Great, Warner Bros. Warner Bros. Did they start with movies or animation? Hang on. First cartoon. Porky Pig. Warner Bros. First major cartoon star was Porky Pig. Friz Freeling. I know these names. I'm losing my mind, I think. Warner Bros. Is Looney Tunes. I knew that, and I temporarily forgot it. Because of course it is. That's what Warner Bros. Is. It's Looney Tunes. It's built off the back of Looney Tunes. And that's Turner Broadcasting. And that's Hanna-Barbera. It's all connected, okay. Jesus Christ. That's why there was that weird Looney Tunes superhero thing that I want to watch, I think. And it's Viacom Nickelodeon. Who do you think has more money? I mean, Disney's winning, of course. But how? I feel like Warner Brothers, they fumbled. How do you own the fucking, like, I'm not talking about now, I'm talking about, like, 40 years ago. Bro, you own Looney Tunes? And, like, every major sitcom or drama, like, every TV show, every major TV show on the television. Disney doesn't own that. You do right now, 40 years ago. How do you just fumble so fucking bad? Especially with Cartoon Network. Does Cartoon Network, I know it exists, but does it exist? In the UK, they only play Gumball. They only, I know because I check. I'm a fucking cartoon adult. I'm checking. It's just Gumball. At like 4 in the morning, they play Prince Ivanhoe, which is one of the worst things I've ever seen. And I don't say that lightly. Usually if there's a show that's like hated on, I don't like follow the hate. I'm like, whatever, like I don't care. It's a kid's show. Some of them suck. When I was a kid, a lot of them sucked. And they're just not remembered in history. Like Prince Ivanhoe. Sucks. That's my opinion. What the fuck was I talking about? I'm thinking about fucking Prince Ivanhoe. And I can't even understand what anybody is saying. And it looks horrible. It looks horrible. I don't mean like it looks like I haven't seen it. I've seen it. I mean like the actual appearance of the cartoon when you're watching it is hard to look at. In a really boring way. Man. Did you know you used to be able to go on to, fucking CartoonNetwork.com and just buy animation cells? You used to just go on to fucking CartoonNetwork.com and buy animation cells. Samurai Jack animation cells. They're probably expensive. They're always expensive. Even though they're technically literally trash, they're expensive to like collectors. To me, I don't own any. I am someone who does like possessions. And not really collectibles. More like I don't know. There's like a dichotomy. I love possessions and I feel like they make me who I am and they fill me with confidence because I own a lot of things and it makes me feel good even if I'm like the worst. I'm like, well, at least I have this. At least I have that. It makes you fucking feel good in my opinion. From my point of view, I like owning things. I like possessions. I like technology. Furthermore, right, animation, no. I also believe, like, like if an art museum blew up, I don't think I would care. as a lover of art, I'm getting that fucking Vasily Kandinsky concentric circles piece. I ordered it. It's not here yet. It's not going over there. It's going over there, so you wouldn't even see it. But I've been talking about that for like a year. I fucking finally did it, and it's only like a tenner, and that's a lot of money to me right now to spend a fucking tenner on a fucking wall print. But see, that's what I mean. That's how much, like, I don't know. I think it's because I'm like visually led, and I like the visuals of things. But if the Mona Lisa got destroyed, I don't see what that. It doesn't. It's not like terrible. I don't care. It's not even art. Famous art isn't famous because it's good. It's famous because of a history, the history that it has. The painting went missing for ages, and then we found it, and now it's really, really fucking famous because it was printed in all these newspapers that everyone knows about it, and that's how this piece got famous. It's shit like that that's not important. And if the Mona Lisa got destroyed, it's like whatever. Who cares? Who cares, really? I feel like who's profiting off of that piece of art? Not the artist, or the, I don't know, maybe the artist's family is. I don't know. How would you even know? I don't understand how stuff like that gets preserved this long. Like sculptures and stuff, I get. Paintings? Made from paint? From fucking 1200? Hang on. That's, I know who painted it, but I've been drawing a fucking blank on his name. Like an idiot. It's Da Vinci, right? It's Da Vinci, right? Or did I fucking imagine that? Leonardo, it is Da Vinci. Okay. Okay, Da Vinci was fucking 1200s or 1452, because the 1400s was the Enlightenment period. That was the Renaissance, the 1400s, and I knew that if I just thought for 1 second. But I have this alternate timeline in my mind where he came a certain amount of time after Vitruvius, because they're linked in my mind, Vitruvius and Da Vinci, because Da Vinci was a fanboy of Vitruvius, and Vitruvius was before Jesus, and I think Da Vinci came a certain number of years after Vitruvius, and the number in my mind is just the year 1200, or the year, yeah, 1200, that makes 1200. But he's 1400s. How does a painting survive that long? I don't think there's a conspiracy, but I'm just confused on how does a painting survive that long? And why is it famous also? Because it's old? Is that why that one's famous? I can think of more ancient artifacts that are like more beautiful and more I don't even know, like scientific, like fucking caveman paintings, I think, are more important to the history of humanity in my mind. Those Middle Eastern like carvings, I don't know what the fuck. These like, do I have dementia? Chill out, Middle Eastern. I don't even know what the fuck I'm googling. Statues. Ancient. I don't know, just ancient stuff, like prehistory stuff. This, I'm looking at it right now. What is it called? What's it called? Tell me. Mesopotamia. Yep. Steel, Look, it's a fucking Sumerian city of Eridu, which at the time bordered the Persian Gulf, is believed to be the world's first city. I don't think that's true anymore. Sumer was an ancient civilization in southern Mesopotamia, modern Iraq, during the Chalcolithic and early Bronze Ages. Does not go much back further than 2900 BC. Modern historians believe that Sumer was first settled between 4500 and 4000 BCE. These people, now called the Ubedians, were the first to drain the marshes for agriculture, develop trade, and establish industries including weaving, leatherwork, metalwork, masonry, and pottery. Yeah, what's this piece of art called? Stele of the Vultures battle formations on a fragment of the stele of the Vultures, example of Sumerian pictorial cuneiform writing. It's in the Louvre? Why is it in the Louvre? Why is it in the Louvre? I'm looking for the giant fucking statues. Doesn't the government be blowing shit like that up to like deny history? I heard that, right? They're paying terrorists or whatever, like for pay. Because governments be paying terrorists to blow up ancient sites, historical sites, to deny history. There's a YouTube channel who talks a lot about this. Excuse me while I Google one more thing. Excuse me while I Google one more thing. Excuse me while I Google one more thing. Bright Insight. He's called Bright Insight. Jimmy Corsetti. I snuck into Go Back. I'd never said that word out loud before. Gobekli Tepe. One of the most beautiful fucking things on the fucking planet. Gobekli Tepe. Inspirational. Inspirational. Inspiring, inspirational. I don't know if what he talks about is conspiratorial or if it's fact. I would take it with a grain of salt. A lot of it's fact, but he might imply some things. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I actually watched his content. The last one I watched was, a year ago. This lost ancient mystery will blow your mind. And it's like this giant Egyptian statue and there's a red circle around the feet. It seems like clickbait, but it's actually really informational. Informant. Architecture in Mesopotamia. I'm looking for the fucking... I find it. Hang on. Lamassu. By the time of the Assyrian Empire, palaces were decorated with narrative reliefs on the wall, blah blah blah. I guess it's just called Lamassu, which is the head of a human, the body or bull of a lion, the body of a bull or lion and enormous wings. Lamassu figure in the visual art and literature from most of the ancient Mesopotamian world, going as far back as ancient Sumer, settled 5500 BCE and standing guard at the palace of Persepolis. Persepolis. It's an E, not an O, but I want to say Persepolis, but it's an E, so it's Persepolis. Persepolis. I hate when people talk like that in a fucking video. Just say the word and move on. But I'm not even saying the word and moving on. I'm lingering on it. Ishtar Gate. Reconstruction from the Pergamon Museum in Berlin. Why Berlin in France? Man-headed lions. This portal guardian Lamassu from Nimrod guarded the entrance to the palace at Nimrod, British Museum, London. Is it still there? I feel like if you want to see these things, you should go to where they are, not London. I want to go to London. No one's ever said that. I want to go to London. Anyway, I feel like preserving that shit's more important than, like, the Mona Lisa. But I also feel like history repeats itself because humanity's on a path that none of us can see. I'm not saying there's, like, fate or a set in stone anything. Everything is random, but it's also out of our control. It's in the control of some people, but not me. And I'm just thinking about caveman. I'm always fucking thinking about ancient people. I love them. Everything in my mind, it relates backwards to ancient people. But that, like, wasn't even that long ago. Like the agricultural revolution. Humanity has not existed longer than they have existed, and then whenever humans popped up, there were like a million different species, and like a lot of those species have existed as a species for millions more years than the modern day Homo sapien has existed. Think about how much they got done in that time. Longer than Homo sapiens have ever existed. These ancient humans existed longer. And I don't mean like ancient Homo sapiens. I mean like completely different human species. Not us. Not even almost us. Maybe almost us, but like different looking, different talking, different brains. They survived longer than modern day human beings. Think about how much shit they got done. Do you think they had their own agricultural revolution? It's so freaky to think. Do you think they had their own agricultural revolution? And then what happened? Homo sapiens came in and murdered them all. I think. Because we survived the Ice Age. So, did we murder them? I don't remember. I don't remember from my book. My book. It's Yuval Noah Harari, Sapiens. And there's 3 books in the collection. There's Sapiens, there's Homo Deus, and there's 21 Lessons, and that one's about the future. It's about the past, the present, and the future. Excuse me. I'm not really into this ice cream. I feel like I look bad. I don't like making a video whenever I look mediocre. And it's because I use multiple shampoos, okay? And multiple toothpastes. I have a whitening toothpaste and a regular Colgate toothpaste. Because if I just relied on the whitening toothpaste, my teeth would break down. So there'd be nothing protecting them. But if I just relied on regular toothpaste, my teeth would turn yellow. You don't understand what I mean? You gotta balance it out. And my shampoos, I have like a regular like 3-in-1 like deep conditioning type shit. And then I have the 2-in-1 Head and Shoulders, which makes my hair look really fucking good. But I think I can't use it every time I shower because I think it might dry out my hair too much. And I accidentally used the deep conditioning one 2 times in a row, which I never do because it weighs my hair down, so it just looks fucking weird today. Even though I showered today, I still look like mediocre. I could look better, and it gets under my skin. I could look better. Appearance is everything. Appearance is fucking everything. You're looking at an odd-looking white girl. You're looking at an odd-looking white girl eating disgusting diet ice cream. You should really be at a higher angle because you're below me, right? You're like here, like looking up. So it's a weird perspective. How do you film art content? I tried in the past and I suck at it. And run out of water and it fucking sucks. You know? Speaking of diet ice cream, I went on the fucking Skinny Food Co. website and I got a 0-calorie coffee creamer with 0 ingredients. It's got no carbs, it's no sugar, no salt. I actually don't know what the hell is in it. It's 0-calorie coffee creamer. I think it's the future of food. I think the future of food is nothing. They're just giving you nothing, and I love it. I mean, this gum, 0-calorie gum, it's no sugar, nothing. This, it's just caffeine and like, it's not even syrup because there's no sugar. Food coloring and water, it's like, and what the hell is this? Might I add? Flavored sauce with sugars and sweetener. Reconstituted skimmed milk solids. Sugar. Maltodextrin. Erythritol. I mean, at least the brownie pieces actually has sugar, egg, wheat flour, and salted butter. Butter, milk, salt. Yeah. There's actually real ingredients in this. Brown sugar, salt, raising agent, chocolate flavored sauce. I mean, it's got milk and eggs. It's got milk and eggs. That's as real as you can ask for. It's really fluffy, which I don't like. I like Ben & Jerry's, the way it's all dense and like gross. Cause like I said, it tastes like a mousse. I really like Trisha Paytas's videos. So I have no qualms about eating ice cream on camera. What was I talking about, Scooby-Doo? They go to a convention and it's a bunch of Hanna-Barbera shit. And isn't there an episode of that Scooby-Doo show? What's it called? It's not What's New Scooby-Doo, is it? No, it's something Mystery Inc. I think it's called Mystery Inc., isn't it? And it's like a really serious Scooby-Doo show, and then there's one episode where Scooby-Doo gets a fever and he hallucinates Hanna-Barbera characters being in his real life or some shit. I don't know. The shark is there, Captain Caveman. Sorry, I don't know the shark's name. This ratio is weird. I don't understand why they make junk food high calorie. Cause just take the sugar out and put sweeteners in there. Cause it's just sugar. It's just sugar and a bunch of like chemicals. Just keep the chemicals. Take out the sugar and put in some sweetener. And it's lower calorie. I think it's real fucking simple. This tastes like shit. Tired he doesn't want cookies. You taste like shit. I wouldn't give this to a kid. It's like oily and greasy and way too dry. This is the biggest disappointment. Fuck, close that packet. Close it all the way up. Jesus Christ, get better cookies. I didn't give it a fair shot. There's chocolate in the center. I have to at least taste the chocolate in the center. No, it tastes like shit. And the chocolate's like way too sweet. And I just add this. I mean, not the whole thing, but almost the whole thing. I could eat the... Is there a fucking filter on my face? I think there's a filter on my phone. Let me check. That looks so much fucking better without it. It's way better. Oh my god. This whole fucking time. That's crazy. I mean, like, what's up? What's up? I had a dream where I met a schizophrenic guy and I feel like he's like still in my thoughts. In a weird way. Like, you know when you have a dream and it's like follows you around?